fantastic! Tevez, his first goal for Manchester United.
Rooney, lovely link-up play, back to Tevez! Oh, it's magical!
Brilliant.
It's absolutely magical!
Do you want to stay at Manchester United?
2009, Carlos Tevez decided he wasn't going to sign permanently for Man United.
A star striker, one of the world's best, decided to ditch this for this. Not Carlos Tevez though. He says City's offered him a good future, something United either couldn't or didn't want to do.
So I've nothing to say about it at all.
He wanted to hurt Ferguson.
Yeah, because he thinks, why didn't you sign me?
Yeah.
They're former players, but you know, when they go to your rivals, it's a different matter.
Carlos Tevez's move from Manchester United to their bitter rivals Manchester City in 2009 was one of the most shocking transfers in Premier League history. But behind the headlines of betrayal and big money, there's a deeper story. A story of broken promises, frustration, and bitter rivalry that still resonates till this very day. In this video, we dive into the dramatic events that led to Tevez turning his back on United and joining City, a move that would ignite one of the most intense rivalries in English football. Carlos Tevez joined Manchester United on a 2-year loan deal from West Ham United in 2007. His impact at Old Trafford was immediate. Alongside Cristiano Ronaldo and Wayne Rooney, Tevez formed part of one of the most lethal attacking trios in all of Europe. During his 2 seasons with the Red Devils, Tevez helped United win back-to-back Premier League titles and the UEFA Champions League in 2008. His work ethic, his relentless energy, and his knack for scoring important goals made him a fan favorite with all the United fans. But despite the success on the pitch, things weren't as smooth behind the scenes. Tevez is a player who will chase a lost cause and make something of it. He's got that hunger and desire. In Tevez's second season at United, his relationship with the club began to sour. While United had the option to sign him on a permanent deal for a reported £25 million, the negotiations dragged on. Tevez and his advisors felt that Sir Alex Ferguson and United just weren't showing enough urgency to secure his future. The arrival of Dimitar Berbatov in 2008 for a then club record fee of £30.75 million only added to Tevez's frustration. He felt overshadowed and underappreciated as Berbatov often started in his place during key matches. Tevez had always been a player who thrived on feeling valued and respected. With United showing a lack of commitment, tensions began to rise. I was there for 2 years and they never made an offer to sign me permanently. They made me feel like I wasn't important. By the end of the 2008-09 season, it became clear that Tevez was becoming disillusioned with his life at Old Trafford. Despite scoring key goals, including in United's Champions League campaign, he was left on the bench in the most critical of moments, including the Champions League final against Barcelona, which United lost 2-0. Tevez felt betrayed, not just by the lack of his permanent contract, but also by Ferguson's decision to prioritize Berbatov in all of the big games that United had. In his final appearance at Old Trafford, Tevez waved to the crowd in what many believed was his farewell. The fans chanted his name, begging the club to keep him, but behind the scenes, the relationship was beyond repair. Then came the ultimate twist. Just weeks after his departure from United, Tevez made the bold decision to sign for Manchester City, United's arch rivals, and City, being the newly rich club in the Premier League thanks to their Abu Dhabi owners, made Tevez a lucrative offer and promised him a leading role in their project to challenge for the Premier League title. The move was seen as a seismic shift of power between the two Manchester clubs. Tevez's transfer sent shockwaves throughout the city, and City wasted no time in capitalizing on the drama. They famously put up a giant billboard in the city center with a message that read, "Welcome to Manchester," rubbing salt in the wounds of all of the United fans. I wanted to stay in Manchester, and City showed that they wanted me. They gave me the respect that I didn't feel at United. Tevez played 148 matches for Manchester City, scoring 73 goals and helping them win the Premier League title in 2012. Tevez's move to Manchester City ignited the rivalry between the two Manchester clubs like never before. His performances in the Manchester derby were fierce, and City's rise to prominence with Tevez as one of their main stars made the rivalry even more bitter. The ultimate irony came in 2012, when Tevez played a key role in helping Manchester City win their first Premier League title in 44 years. A title they won on the final day of the season, edging out Manchester United on goal difference. Tevez's departure from United was more than just a transfer. It was a symbol of City's growing dominance and the changing landscape of English football. So, was Carlos Tevez's move to Manchester City a betrayal? For United fans, it certainly felt like it, but from Tevez's perspective, it was a decision driven by the desire for respect, appreciation, and a central role in a team's ambitions. City offered him everything that United didn't at the time, and Tevez seized the opportunity. Looking back, it's hard to argue with the results. Tevez won major trophies at both clubs, and his switch to City was pivotal in their rise to becoming the blue half of Manchester. In the end, Tevez's story is one of ambition, emotion, and also sometimes harsh realities of modern football. Let us know in the comments what you think. Was Tevez's move to City justified, or was it the ultimate act of betrayal? Also, don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe to the channel for more footballing content, and remember that we will catch you on the next one.